ALTS writing task 1 feedback မိကုန်းကဒီဟိုဟာဘာလို့ပြောမလဲဆိုရင် chart နှစ်ခုပေါ့နော် line graph နှစ်ခုပေးထားတယ် line graph နှစ်ခုမှာပထမတစ်ခုက electrical appliances နော်ဒီတစ်ခုကဆိုလို့ရှိရင် number of hours of housework ပေါ့အဲ့တော့မိကုန်းထဲမှာက changes in the ownership of electrical appliances ပိုင်ဆိုင်မှုပေါ့နော် ownership ကိုဘယ်လိုမျိုးပြန်ပြောင်းတော့မလဲ and the amount of time spent doing housework in households in one country between 1922 2019 နော် so မိကုန်းကရိုးရိုးရှင်းရှင်းလေးပဲအဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒါကို paraphrase ဘယ်လိုပြန်လုပ်ကြမလဲပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒီမှာ paraphrase လုပ်ထားတဲ့နေရာလေးတချို့နေရာလေးလွှဲချုပ်မှုလေးရှိရတွေ့ရပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီမှာဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့household ဆိုတဲ့သဘောတရားနားလည်ရမှာပေါ့နော် household ဆိုတာကဒီအိမ်ထောင်စုပေါ့နော်ပြောမယ်ဆိုရင်တော့အဲ့တော့ you can use house or like family ဆိုတဲ့ဟာမျိုးပြန်စထုတ်ပြီးတုံးလို့ရတယ်နော်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒါလေးတတိထားရမယ်ပြီးဒီမှာ doing housework ဆိုတာက household chores ပေါ့နော်ဒါမျိုးပြောလို့ရမယ် in a one country ဆိုရင် in a country နော်ဒီလိုမျိုးပြောလို့ရမယ်ပြီးရင် between ဒါဆိုလို့ရှိရင်လည်းเนาะနောက်တစ်မျိုးပြောင်းရေးရမယ်ဖြစ်ဖြစ်ဒီလိုမျိုးเนาะdata ပုံစံမျိုးနဲ့ရေးရဖြစ်ဖြစ်လုပ်လို့ရပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီမှာ174 words so quite all right and I really like the way that it is written so introduction overall ပြီးရင်ပထမ graph ရှင်နဲ့ဒုတိယ graph ရှင်နဲ့ is very neat and tidy okay so good job and just want that like just one thing that is for example the charts so these charts what are these charts so these are line graphs the line graphs depict the percentages of house chore a house chore 是动画能码的呀house chores are မရှိဘူး household chores household chores which means that it is if you say household chores it means that it is household household chores, housework, okay? So like a household chores solution, they do all. No? Or you can say family, okay? Percentage of family or like people, you can just simply say people or household, just use the words, okay? That possess electrical appliances. So maybe, like you can say some technology words vocabulary if you have, but yeah, I think you should try to give some idea about it. Yeah, because in the question it say electrical appliances. Yeah, also electrical appliances. So I guess it's a good idea to use a different word. And ဒီမှာပြဿနာတော့မဟုတ်ဘူးเนาะဒီမှာမပြင်ထားတာကတော့ in one country from the idea တူတာပေါ့เนาะ so that is one country ကဒီတဲကဟာပဲပြန်ရေးထားတဲ့ဟာပဲဖြစ်နေတာပေါ့เนาะအဲ့ဒါလေးပါ so the numbers of hours spent doing housework ဆိုတာလည်းရှင်းပြရင်ဒါလည်းအတူတူဖြစ်နေတော့ maybe like household chores လို့ပြောတာပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ်တော့တက်ပို့ကောင်းမယ်လို့ထင်ပါတယ် okay so yeah ဒါတော့ဟိုပေါ့ paraphrase လုပ်တဲ့နေရာလေးပါ so overall as the popularity of electrical appliances increased popularity is a good choice of word and the working hour needed the number of working hours so like yeah so maybe you should have put ads okay so needed to do housework decrease over the period so according to the first paragraph, the first graph, washing machine were the most popular things. So things are items, so not the Google among the three appliances. So a source or a usage. No, so this is something that we don't use in academic writing. So if you want to write it, full stop and then so. Okay, so and then you write in a sentence. Don't use it like just like n, okay, so we cannot substitute like that. It was used 40% in 1920, so it is actually a bit of a mistakes, I will say, because you cannot say it was this. It was used 40%. Okay, this would be a bit wrong. So which means like in Myanmar we would say 40ရာခိုင်နှုန်းလောက်သုံးတယ်ဆိုတော့ပြောချင်တာကဒီຢာကိုသုံးတာကို40ရာခိုင်နှုန်းလောက်ပဲသုံးဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုတဲ့သဘောမျိုးပြောတာ No? So what it means is like 40% of the household, or like the how many people, okay, in total. So like 40% of the people use it. You can say like that, okay, but not this way. Yeah. In 1920, and then so like you hear put a and, okay, and so these are wrong. Yeah. So you're trying to make a very long sentence with something that we normally use in informal English. So this is not appropriate. This is not okay for tax one. Okay. So it's gradually, not gradually, sorry, increase gradually over the period, except, so over the period is again and again, you know, like it keeps appearing again and again. Except a small dip in 1980, and refrigerators witnessed a more significant rise beginning at 0% in 1920 and surging to more than 50% by 1950. So I think there might be something wrong coming up, like and continue, and then continuing to grow steadily until plateauing at 100%. So this kind of usage is a bit be careful. Okay, so I would say you reached a peak. Okay, simply said, because ဘယ်လိုပြောရမလဲဒီစကလုံးပေါ့နော်peak ရောက်တဲ့ okay so ဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲဆိုတော့ဒါကြတော့ပြောချင်တာက100%ရောက်သွားပြီးတော့ရက်သွားတယ်ဆိုတာမျိုးပြောချင်တဲ့ဟာပေါ့နော် so သူက changes မရှိတော့ဘူးเนาะ reaches to a certain level and then there is no changes afterwards ဆိုတဲ့ဟာမျိုးပြောတာအဲ့တော့ reaches a plateau at 100%. Yeah, noun အနေနဲ့ပြောတာမျိုးပိုများကောင်းမလားပေါ့နော် so I think yeah, this is something that you have to keep in mind, I guess, because until ကိုလည်းတော့သုံးတာရောit's a bit too much, you know, worry ပေါ့နော် worry မဟုတ်ဘူးဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲ they normally don't use like at 100% နဲ့တွဲမသုံးဘူးသူက like transitive verb လို့ပဲပြောမလားနောက်သူနောက်မှာတစ်ခုလိုက်ရတယ်ပေါ့နော် and vacuum cleaners show a significant increase, representing 30 to 100% from 1920 to 200, after which it leveled off in 1 year. So အဲ့မှာလည်းပြတဲ့နာက1 year မဟုတ်ဘူးเนาะ2000ပြီးသွားရင်2019 ဆိုတော့ it's like 19 years. Yeah, so after which it leveled off. No, so yeah, I think that's something that you want to say. So the comparison are quite easy to understand. You know, maybe you could improve a bit more with percentage, or like a bit more like the trend. You know, like more language describing the trend. Yeah, I think that would you know help you get a better grade, better score. So regarding the second graph, in the starting year, each family spent 50 hours per week on domestic household. So domestic household, now domestic chores. Okay, so the usage လေးတတိထားပါနော် domestic household နဲ့အတူတူပဲเนาะအိမ်မှာရှိရဟာတွေပြောတာပဲเนาะ which are washing clothes, cooking meals, and cleaning. So for example, or such as ပေါ့နော်ဒီလိုမျိုးတောင်းတာကောင်းတယ် which ဆိုရဲတောင်းတော့လည်းပြောလို့မကောင်းဘူး which ဆိုရဲတောင်းမကောင်းဘူးเนาะ after that it was planned to remarkably to 10 hours per week in 1920. Yeah, so overall it's pretty good, but there are some area that you could improve on, of course. Yeah, so let's try to have some you know comparison here. So I would say you answer almost all parts, and just one thing is that sometimes the way that you make comparison are not very clear. Okay, so I think it's somewhere between 6 and 7. Yeah. So, and the next one is coherence and cohesion. As for that, it's quite coherent and cohesion is also quite good, but just some few mistakes. Okay, very few mistakes like souls or happy one. No? Okay, and vocabulary. Vocabulary is could be a big problem here. No, so ဘာလဲဆိုတော့household chores ပဲဟာပေါ့နော် household chores ပြောရဲ domestic chores ပြောရဲ housework ပြောရဲအဲ့လိုမျိုးပြောရဲပေါ့ဒါပေမဲ့အဲ့လို household sorry domestic household ဆိုတာမျိုးမပြောဘူးပေါ့that is something that you should be very you should know it okay သိကိုသိရမယ်ဟာမျိုးဖြစ်သွားမယ်နော် so I think for that you might get 5 yeah. And grammatical range and accuracy, I don't see very much error. You can also look at here. Yeah, you don't make very much mistakes, just a few here and there. No, so I think you could get 6 or 7, but I have you know like ခုနကပေါ့ so နဲ့ဆက်လိုက်တဲ့ sentence တွေတချို့ sentence တွေကိုရှေ့ရေးပြီးတော့မှားသွားတာမျိုးပဲရှိတော့6နဲ့ပဲသွားတာပဲပေါ့နော် Okay, so I think task achievement is 7, but coherence cohesion 6, and lexical resource 5, and then grammatical range and accuracy is again I think 6. Okay, so overall band score is 6. Yeah, so this is just an example, so maybe you can write better than this, you know, like this is not a final or like this is just trying to help you improve your writing. Yeah, so တချို့နားမလဲရရှိရဖြစ်ဘာလို့အဲ့လိုဖြစ်လဲဆိုတာမသိလို့ရှိရင်မေးလို့ရပါတယ် and thank you for using this service and see you again. Bye bye.